Anyway, it's playable to a degree, but unfortunately, you're gonna learn a lot of bad habits compensating for the inadequacies of this guitar, this particular guitar. And I just wanted you to know that you will not find a decent guitar unless it's an exceptional deal out there below about $350 or $400 that's worth playing. Otherwise, you're playing an inferior instrument, which causes you to overcompensate, and you learn bad habits. And I did at the beginning. But I've overcome that with my own guitar now. But the main problem is keeping it in tune and the string height, okay? Keeping it in tune, most people don't like tremolos because they say, oh, your guitar goes out of tune, they throw your guitar out of tune. Not necessarily, not if you know how to use them. Tune your guitar after you've pressed down on the tremolo. Don't tune it. Don't pull up and then try to tune it. Pull up, it's going to go out of tune. Not very much, but that's good. But press down on the tremolo and then do your tuning if you're going to use the tremolo. Otherwise, I moved your pickups up about, well, you can see it for yourself, a couple of millimeters. And on this saddle here, I'll be getting a replacement for this. It's no big deal, really. It's functional, and it doesn't improve or degrade the guitar any, functionality-wise. But you do have problems in its build. I cannot get the neck any flatter without strings buzzing in the middle of the neck. A little bit of buzz is acceptable, by the way. You know, people try to mess with the neck relief on the guitars so that they don't hear any buzz whatsoever. You're going to hear buzz because strings vibrate. And they sometimes vibrate against something else that they're hitting while they're vibrating. And you just deal with that. Because the lower your string, the closer your strings are to your frets, that will open up a new world of playing for you. There are so many more things you can do when your strings are at the right distance from your frets. And that is as low as possible. Otherwise, I couldn't do this very well on any guitar that had the string set any higher. I am overcompensating here when I'm playing that with excessive finger pressure, and the distance that I have to move will throw off my inherent sense of rhythm. Because of that. But those are things you should know. You can mess around with the guitar and learn chords and scales and but if you really have decided that you want to learn guitar and really go for that, put the time and effort into learning it, get rid of this guitar as soon as you can. That's my best advice. It reminds me of telescopes. Okay, I'm an observational astronomer. I've used a lot of telescopes throughout my lifetime. There are department store telescopes, and then there are real telescopes. And yeah, there's a difference. Same thing with guitars. I hate to say it, but anything under $300, you're buying look-alike. You know, it looks like a guitar, but it's put together like one, but it doesn't really play like one. Not like one should. If you really want to know what a good guitar feels like, find somewhere, a pawn shop or a friend or a music store, an Ibanez S series guitar. Or also, I think the G series is another one. Play that, and then play your guitar, and let me know what you think if you can find one. Ibanez. I haven't run that yet. Things like that take a lot of time and repetition.